अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूवर्स। आई होप आप लोग सब ठीक होंगे। आज हमारा मेन टॉपिक है रिसर्च प्रोसेस। डिफाइन रिसर्च को डिफाइन पहले कर लेते हैं। द प्रोसेस ऑफ गैदरिंग इंफॉर्मेशन फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ इनिशिएटिंग, मॉडिफाइंग और टर्मिनेटिंग अ पर्टिकुलर इन्वेस्टमेंट और group of investments. 7 steps of research process. Step 1. Define research problem. Step 2. Review of literature. Step 3. Formulate hypotheses. Step 4. Preparing the research design. Step 5. Data collection. Step 6. Data analysis. Step 7. Interpretation and report writing. This is the chart. Define research problem. Next is review the literature. Next, formulate the hypothesis. Next, design research. Next, collect data. Next, analyze data. Interpret and report. Where F is equal to feedback, help in controlling the subsystem, and FF is equal to feed forward, serve the virtual function of providing criteria for evaluation. Step 1. Define research problem. There are two types of research problems. One is those relate to state of nature, a relationship between variables. Essentially, two steps are involved in define research problems. Was understanding the problem thoroughly and rephrasing the same into meaningful terms from a point of view. Step 2. Review of literature. Once the problem is defined, a brief summary of it should be written down. It is compulsory for a research worker writing a thesis or for a PhD degrees to write a synopsis of topic and submit it to necessary committee or the research board for approval. Step 3. Formulate hypothesis. Formulate hypothesis is tentative assumption made in order to draw out and test its logical or empirical consequences. Hypothesis should be very specific and limited to the piece of research in hand because it has to be tested. The role of the hypothesis is to guide the researcher by delimiting the area of research and to keep him on the right track. Step 4. Preparing the research design. The function of research design is to provide for the collection of relevant evidence with minimal expenditure of effort, time, and money. Research purpose may be grouped into 4 categories. One is exploration, 2 is description, 3 is diagnosis, and 4 is experimentation. Step 5. Data collection. Primary data can be collected through by observation, through personal interview, through telephone interview, by mailing of questionnaires, through schedules. Step 6. Data analysis. The analysis of data requires a number of closely related operations such as establishment of categories. This stage mainly include coding, editing, tabulation. Step 7. Interpretation and report writing. The researcher has to prepare the report of what has been done by him. Writing of report includes the preliminary pages, the main text, and the end matter. Here we go some steps of data research process. Like 7 इसके steps थे जो मैंने 1 to 1 आपको मैंने इस स्लाइड्स में डिस्कस किए हैं. स्टेप 1 से लेकर स्टेप 6 7 तक आपको बताया है. स्टेप 1 था डिफाइन रिसर्च प्रॉब्लम. Step 2, the review of literature. Step 3, the formulate hypothesis. Step 4, the preparing the research design. Step 5 is data collection. Step 6 is data analysis. And step 7 is interpretation and report writing. I hope you like this video. Khuda Hafiz.